GM Crypto News Analysis here. It is March 4th, and before I get into the video, please read the description below on the take of the showing the tokens. So let's talk about the price action of the majors. So Bitcoin is actually squeezing higher ever since it was going down. It did tap lowest 81.4K earlier today, I think, and now it's squeezing higher. And I'm a bit biased for the squeeze to actually keep going upwards, and perhaps we're going to see some hard resistance in the previous level around 90K ish. We'll see what's going to happen, but of course it looks like it formed a higher low around here, and the squeeze higher could actually be a bullish thing. So I mean, at least on the chart structure wise and the locally, it could try to do another stair step higher, but if you zoom out, well, it's still a little bit bearish, and most likely there's a lot of resistance, at least in this 95K range, I would say. So most likely we're going to be ranging in this 80, 90K range for a while before we see it try to break upwards. So I wouldn't expect anything super crazy, and a lot of this price action is super manipulated by Trump, by the way. And a lot of the altcoins, well, Ethereum not looking the best. Solana is actually given a decent setup out of all of them. Perhaps another leg back up, but we'll see what's going to happen. That's currently it for the price action. So Justin, $1 billion liquidated from the cryptocurrency market in the past 24 hours. Yep, a lot of people got absolutely destroyed with this. So the 50x leverage hyperliquid insider is now up 10.5 million by shorting right before Trump announced tariffs. LOL, crime season. Yeah, so this guy is showing this P&L of the hyperliquid guy, who probably is an insider to the Donald Trump stuff, and he said the 50x leverage wallet is up 6.8 million today. Nigga pulled it off. Yeah. This is insane, bro. This guy, the insider trading is going to be crazy, and it's most likely not the ending of it, and most likely it's going to get even worse. But the good thing is that as Donald Trump tries to do more of this weird market manipulation, then it's going to get more priced in. It's going to get less volatile, and that means the market where Bitcoin, it has a, at least in the mid to high term, bullish upside. So it's going to get less and less volatile, which is a good thing, and we'll probably see a little less of that. But let's look at this. There's no winning in crypto without losing first. Your first trade, your first cycle, your first soul quotient L, you will pay the admission fee eventually. There are no shortcuts. It'll get you in ways you can't predict. Exchange collapses, rip FTX, a lot of seed phrases, presidential crime. Every time you survive, you love us as long as you stay in the game. Currently, in times like these, it's very hard to make money, and the best thing you want to be, honestly, is at least a higher low in your portfolio if you were playing long enough, or you're survived and not super liquidated, because in crypto, as easy it is to make money, there's a lot of places where you can easily lose your money, like these type of moments where you can't really foresee them. Like, you can't really foresee Donald Trump fucking if the market's like this. We were doubting that he's going to send everything higher, but now it's like, is he really going to? And let's look at this one. I think this is a pretty important thread to talk about, but I round tripped an uncomfortable amount of money in the last 2 months, humbling for sure. The most irritating thing is when you make mistakes you already made in this past, holding too much risk too late in the cycle, personally positions and wanting to be right versus making money, not taking profit to the degree I initially plan, staking tokens so they're not liquidating change bias. Yep, things are very important. You always need a plan, but it's also difficult and awkward when other people listen to your market positioning. I realize everything makes your own choice at the end of the day, but deaf hard not to feel like you're failing, letting other people down when you're wrong. Yeah, personally, I feel this feeling too, but I get the shield of NFA. But here's a point here. I feel like I have absolutely zero edge in the Trump environment. Zero. I know I believe in a few coins long term, but I have no ability to play the active game at the moment. So I need to go back to the drawing board a bit here to figure out what I believe about crypto going forward. I'm fine and still up from pre-election and blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, I think my edge is just investing in trading, and it's old news, but crypto can make you greedy, and market conditions are so easy sometimes to get high in your own supply. I think the move, at least for me, is shifting focus back to mid to long term games. Yeah, this is a very important thing. You want to expand your time frame, because a lot of people have this short time frame in crypto, which gets them super fucked because they want to chase super risky plays so that they can get to their goal faster. But most times you end up getting wiped out, and you want to increase your time frame instead, which is much more sustainable. And also, when things look very good, you want to take more profits out and even go in stables. Like, personally, my problem, like, I took profits near the top of the AI boom, but my issue here was that I thought that the memes would have a go right afterwards, but it seems that we actually got more and more bear markets for many months after that, which was completely unexpected. And yeah, it kind of sucked, but it's a bit humbling where you might want to look at the more macroscopic level, which is why I'm also more motivated to look at not only just the memes, but also the majors, so I can see where the market in general is going. And if I had that insight beforehand, I would be in a much better position because I would have been stabled up a little more instead of having to bag hold some things down, right? But let's look at this fuckery on an unprecedented, international level. Lutnick, Trump may roll back Canada, Mexico tariffs tomorrow. Lutnick tariffs compromise announcement likely tomorrow. Yes, so this was, I'm supposing, helped to squeeze hard on Bitcoin. And Donald Trump, obviously, this is not the first time he's doing it, going back and forth on his promises. Most likely, he's going to implement the tariffs anyways, but this all is market manipulation for most likely the insider traders, honestly. Or he could be doing this to fuck around. Last tweet here, breaking, Trump keeps accumulating more ETH in record pace. He knows something. Yeah, he has about $500 million of Ethereum. Or, okay, I guess, how much dollars of Ethereum? 5 million. It's a lot of money, basically. And if you look at Ethereum, well, you zoom out, it doesn't really look the best, and you would think, okay, is this really going anywhere super soon? And you got to realize Donald Trump's time frame is not in days. His time frame is months, years. So his accumulation at these prices now, which in many months, years from now, it's going to be a very good price. But a lot of people who are shitting their pants are like, what is Donald Trump doing? No, increase your time frame. Donald Trump's time frame is way, way longer than you think, and for you to trade in a zone where he's gonna fuck with your bags and try to get his insiders money, I don't know, maybe he gets a cut out of that. Well, you're just gonna cut yourself out of it. So keep that in mind. But that's pretty much all I want to say in this video. Currently, this market is pretty weird because of Donald Trump. But as he does more of this market manipulation, it's gonna get more and more priced in and get less volatile, and the market could actually have more upside potential. I mean, even if you look at if you zoom out on the weekly, well, it's a bit bearish here, but we'll see what's going to happen. It could try to close somehow above here. We've seen it happen in this week. Maybe we'll do it again. Who knows? But yeah, it depends because we can still go lower, of course, but hopefully not. That's all I would say. I can't say that it won't go lower. It's a possibility, but the fact is that a lot of the markets, well, I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen. I'm not going to try to predict the price action here, but just know that 95K is a pretty hard resistance. That's pretty much all I'm saying in this video, and I'll see you guys.